gade so be gade maha be gade raja sam gade so Yada one be gade maha be gade Ranza sam gade so Yada one be gade maha be gade Ranza sam gade so Dea dai be gade ma be gade
다시들 리트랭스 사제 민레트 시네 다만 사제 민라 냥네 제거래 이랑 미들 세미 다다버는 거 다그요래 말은 미들 삼제래 들이 강이들 사지 좀데데 로아르 도가드인데 뒤쪽으로 피는데 그래 삼제래 뒤쪽 사제게 당고 사쪽도 턱지들이 사제가 톱요래 뒤 삼제 사제게 삼제게 더졌더니 이甚至 탐지를 오마가 자주가 버렸더니 문이 오마도 삼지를 송아리 드리제는 타마로 사제가 버렸는나 이 삼제가 저거 좁고 탐지를 좁아
Dashidele, everyone. Today it is the Medicine Buddha, a special Medicine Buddha holy day, where we are going to practice Medicine Buddha sadhana. And so regarding medicine, on the outer level, the outer, and the outer external medicine is all the medicines that have spread around the world that we are eating. Then the inner medicine is the mind of love. And it's the kind of love that the Buddha had cultivated for, for all sentient beings in the 6 realms of samsara, to benefit them, to tame them. And the Buddha first gave rise to the mind of bodhicitta, and as a result of this mind, he had attained enlightenment. So it is this love, which is like nectar. And this nectar, like milk tea of love for all sentient, generally arises out of love. So now I'm offering to you all, my friends, this nectar of love coming from the Buddha's begging bowl.
Welcome, beloved Sangha, to our Sunday Medicine Buddha and Smoke Offering practice. We'll begin today in the yellow Garchen Buddhist Institute prayer book on page 1 with opening prayers.
Sinje danje dewa dande donga danjar Nyurde lana meba yandagbar zobe zanjuramboji tobar ja.
All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Solan Degen Jobson Je Jedaran Je Dege Je Sancho Tone Jebadan Sancho Sanbe Laba La Deda Rene Barda Degen Dola Pandan De Sancho Sene Jeje Degen Dana Laba La Rambagen Laba Liu.
I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path.
Sanje Jedan Sojen Jonan La Sancho Barda Dana Jabsun Je Dage Jenso Jenbe Sonam Je Rola Pansara Sanjen Jobaryo.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Ma Nam Ka Dan Yan Be Sem Jin Dam Ji Deva Dan Deva De Dan Den Bar Ju Je Dong Ha Dan Dong Ha Ra Je Ja Dan Ra Wa Ju Je Dong Ha Me Be Deva Dan Man Ra Wa Ju Je Nye Ren Cha Dan Nye Dan Ra
May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
Page number 9. Namo Nase Namdage Lama La Nase Yegen Sa Chubambur Kamsa Yandra Da Sovan Da Kova Tondro Sa Senje Lo Ye Ye Nova Soge Je Nasa Jime Jarve Do Kimbe Ye Ye Nadan De Seve Danye Garden Je Rowa Jumze Rambo Je Dasem Nye Je Ngane Chenye Je Ngande Chenye Lo Semdene Jime Namdan De Londe Chuga Doba Chenye Lo.
Back to page 9. Namom to the Guru, the utter purity of all appearance and existence. I offer all appearance and existence arisen from the primordial ground. I supplicate you, may the three realms be completely liberated. Please grant blessings to empty samsara from its depths. Lord, with 5 omniscient wisdoms, crown ornament, kind one with loving nature, precious protector of beings, heart of all Buddhas, inexpressible by words or thought, I supplicate you from the core of my mind, Bless me from within the state of Dharmata. Bless me to realize this mind, primordially pure and unborn, as the unfathomable Dharmakaya.
Okay, now Medicine Buddha Sadhana, page number 2. Namu Kunjo San Dan Sa San Yanne Nam La Ja San Je Dogon San Je Lang Go Sa San Jo Jo Da San Je Do Namu Kunjo San Dan Sa San Yanne Nam La Ja San Je Dogon San Je Lang Go Sa
To all sources of refuge, the 3 jewels and 3 roots, I go for refuge. To establish all beings in Buddhahood, I give rise to the mind of supreme awakening.
Seme jara banza wo roga de dong har jar de la nyame don yo.
Page 2. From the primordially pure expanse of space emanates an offering cloud, filling the earth and sky with mandalas, the royal articles and goddesses. May they become inexhaustible. Puja ho. May all beings be happy and free from suffering. May their happiness never decline, and may they rest in equanimity.
Om soba va yeda sarva dharma soba va yeda va dongba ni de jur dongbe ngan le dong san de dana doge pop dan de jerbe nang Singen te beda se den de ranye dan den je je zo kon tin ka le me le gun dong da bu zhen zhuo we ge jian qu ge san jie le ba sa yan qu jian jie sa jia a ra ra yong nian ya ge den na lun zhe zhen ba zhen be zoi Yapdur je jamo dongge yogba je baradan denje je dama namla Tawang la sokwe sanje dundan chupo te jab samba Te jen jikdin chungwa jadan debjen je debon chun Sosu kordan je ba govye la jabo jimbo yedan jebe Ne som yege som dan toga hong le zaran zhe char so je san je so zan dan do nam dan ba ju.
Page 3. All becomes empty. From the depth of emptiness, the triple universe becomes a dazzling palace. On 2 lion thrones, each with a lotus and moon disk seat, appear deep blue hongs, the seed syllable of myself and the deity generated in front. The hongs transform into the medicine Buddha, the color of lapis lazuli, radiating light and wearing the 3 Dharma robes. In the mudra of supreme generosity, his right hand holds a medicinal aurora. In the mudra of meditation, his left hand holds a begging bowl. Major and minor marks complete, he sits in Vajra posture. On top of the lotus petals surrounding the deity visualized in front are the 7 medicine Buddhas, Shakyamuni and the rest, and volumes of Dharma. Behind them are the 16 bodhisattvas, and behind them are the 10 protectors of the world, together with the 12 leaders of the yakshas, each with their own retinue. And at the 4 gateways are the 4 great kings. Light radiates from the 3 syllables in our 3 places and the hongs at our hearts, inviting from their own Buddha realms in the east immeasurable wisdom beings, which dissolve into myself and the deities visualized in front.
jibje la soma luna nendra Tenzin wan de so garden de da wan jo go lon den se ye baradi sar de zor.
Hung, the 8 medicine brothers and all deities without exception, I invite here to this place. Please send down great blessings. Bestow supreme empowerment upon this fortunate and faithful one. Dispel misleading guides and obstacles to life.
Namo ma bekanze sabaravar benzara samaya zanza benzara samaya dedale o tansha bekanza
Hung, flowers, incense, lights, fragrances, food, music, and so forth. Forms, sounds, scents, tastes, touch, and all phenomena I offer to the deity. May we perfect the 2 accumulations.
Benza argam bajang bebe alogen Rase saparje radeza hao ontake so zebjede somjo jarbo yonga so dage la la chubambur sonye yongsa zogbar hyo.
Hung, the 8 foremost auspicious substances, of which the white illustrious mustard seed is principal, along with all the other substances, I offer to the deity. May the 2 accumulations be perfected.
Mangala Ardha Zede Ontake Sovo Dabjede Sonjo Jarbo Bomba So Dage Lala Chubambur Simchin Sonye Zogbar Yo.
Hung, the 8 foremost auspicious symbols, of which the precious royal vase is principal, along with all the other symbols, I offer to the deity. May sentient beings perfect the 2 accumulations.
Mangala Kamba Ondo Yonsovo Renchindo Somjo Jarbo Norvaso Dage Lala Chubambur Dane Sonye Zogbar Yo.
Hung, the foremost sense desirables, the 7 precious royal articles, of which the precious gem is principal, and all the other articles I offer to the deity. May I perfect the 2 accumulations. Hung, foremost among all, Meru mountain with 4 continents and their 8 subcontinents, I offer to the deity. May I perfect the 2 accumulations.
O da ge de 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 cha ji de ge ge la zhi su lo la la zhe ma men ma ya de ge da ge den zhen ji.
Hung, with scented water, I bathe the Sugata's body. Although the deity is undefiled, this creates the auspicious circumstance to purify all wrongdoings and obscurations.
O me sa wa da da ga abe ke ga de sama ya ye re ye o re ga jan de den ba ye ya ve ge ni se wa re je ga la de ma men ma ya dong ha da ve den de je.
Hung, with a soft white scented cloth, I dry the victor's body. Although your body is immaculate, this creates the auspicious circumstance for ending suffering.
O kaya be yoda na o na zan ze den er men de jarve kala so war je kala serva men ma ya dam dam pe dem de je.
Hung, with these exquisite saffron robes, I clothe the victor's body. Although your body never suffers cold, this creates the auspicious circumstance for vitality and radiance to flourish.
O benza veda o kondon bende ya ye ro wonda do wa sen je ne je dong har se san cho san ba je je ngor je ga Tenzin min je la la san sa du sin le ren jin ser zang nyang e mi Chu da jan zo chu lu xiao jia de dan be jian dan san ba zhe zhe so guan qiu ren jin san la san sa de du chang dang jia su juan jie ne jin de bu ju ni you dan jie la me men jie rin zin zhang song zu du zi men jie la la san cai du.
Page 10. Hung, your body is like a mountain, the color of lapis lazuli. You dispel the pain of sickness for all sentient beings. You are surrounded by a retinue of 8 bodhisattvas. Homage and praise to the holder of medicine, the precious deity. Homage and praise to excellent name, precious moon, fine gold, free of misery, ocean of melodious dharma, dharma mind, and Shakyamuni. Homage and praise to the holy Dharma, the 16 bodhisattvas and the rest. Homage and praise to the precious triple gem. Surrounded by Brahma, Indra, the great kings, the protectors of the 10 directions, the 12 Yaksha chiefs and their attendants, the Vidyadharas and medicine sages, human and divine. Homage and praise to the gods of nectar medicine. The hung at my heart and at the heart of the deity visualized in front is surrounded by the mantra garland. The light emerging from the hung and the mantra garland makes offerings to all the Buddhas and gathers their blessings. As it purifies the negativities and obscurations of all transient beings, may they swiftly attain the state of the medicine Buddha.
Sabda da da ga da samade ade jade ade made Pale bamban yodane sava bamban yodane sava bamban ayya Mama Buddha Buddha Udame Ame Kume Buddha Jera Bare Yoda Dame Ne Dame Mere 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 Hikare Sawa Aga Varane Buddha Sumbede Ade Tadena Rakindame Sawa Deva Same Asame Samano Aharindame Sarva Buddha Bodha Sadhu Shame Shame Drashame Dame Sarva Ada Obandaba Bedaya Purana Puran Purayame Sava Ashyame Bendraya Tradabas Sava Bamban Jayan Yesova Deyada Game Game Emeneme Mada Mada Sabda Dada Gada Samade Ade Ded Ade Made Bale Bamban Shodane Sava Bamban Shoda Sava Bamban Ashaya Mama Buddha Buddha Udame Eme Kum Buddha Jera Bare Shodane Damene Dam Mere 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 Sava Agala Madayana Varana Bede Sambede Bede Ade Tedena Rakindam Sava Deva Same Asame Samano Aharindam Sava Buddha Buddha Sadhu Shame Sham Drashame Dame Sarva Eda Abba Buddhaya Purane Purane Purayame Sava Ashyame Bendraya Tradebas Sava Bamban Chayan Karaya Sova Diyata Gume Gume Emene Mehe Made Mad Sabda Dada Gada Samade Ade Trede Ade Mad Pale Bamban Shodane Sava Bamban Shoda Sava Bamban Ashaya Mama Buddha 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 Jeda Bare Shodane Dame Ne Dame Mere 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 Shikare Sava Agala Medayane Waren Buddha Sambede Ade Tritena Rakindame Sava De Sama Samano Samano Aharindame Sava Buddha Sadhu Shame Shame Drashamendam Sava Eda Obandaba Bedaya Purane Puran Purayame Sava Ashyame Bendraya Dava Sava Bamban Chayan Karaya Sova Yada Be Kanze Be Kanze Ma Be Kanze Be Kanze Shanza Samunga De Sova Yada Be Kanze Be Kanze Ma Be Kanze Be Kanze Shanza Samunga De Sova Yada Be Kanze Be Kanze Ma Be Kanze Be Kanze Shanza Samunga De Sova Yada Be Kanze Be Kanze Ma Be Kanze Be Kanze Ranza Samunga De Sova Yada Be Kanze Be Kanze Ma Be Kanze Be Kanze Ranza Samunga De Sova Yada Be Kanze Be Kanze Ma Be Kanze Be Kanze Ranza Samunga De Sova Yada Be Kanze Be Kanze Ma Be Kanze Be Kanze Ranza Samunga De Sova Yada Be Kanze Be Kanze Ma Be Kanze Be Kanze Ranza Samunga De Sova Ta Be Kanze Be Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Ganze Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Ganze Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Ganze Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Ganze Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Ganze Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Ganze Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Ganze Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Ganze Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Ganze Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Ganze Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Ganze Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Ganze Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Ganze Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Ganze Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Ganze Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Ganze Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Ganze Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Ganze Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Ganze Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Ganze Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Ganze Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samu Gande So Yada Be Ganze Be Ganze Mahabe Ganze Be Ganze Dade Sova Deada Be Ganze Be Ma Be Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samon Gade So Deada Be Ganze Be Ma Be Ganze Be Ganze Ranza Samon Gade So Deada Be Ganze Be Ma be ganze ranza samang gade so ya da be ganze ma be ganze ranza samang gade so ya da be ganze ma be ganze ranza samang gade so Ma be ganze ranza sama gade so ya da be ganze ma be ganze ranza sama gade so ya da be ganze ma be ganze ranza sama gade so ya da be ganze ma be ganze ranza samon gade so ya da be ganze ma be ganze ranza samon gade so ya da be ganze ma be ganze ranza samang gade so ya da be ganze ganze ranza samang gade so ya da be ganze ma be ganze ranza samang gade so ya da be ganze ma be ganze ranza samang gade so ya da be ganze ma be ganze ranza samang gade so ya da be ganze ma be ganze ranza samang gade so ya da be ganze ma be ganze ranza samang gade so ya da be ganze ma be ganze ranza samang gade so Taum be ganze ma be ganze ranza samang gade so ya da be ganze ma be ganze ranza samang gade so ya da be ganze ma be ganze ganze samang gade so ya da be ganze ya da be ganze ma be ganze Dea don Begada Begada Maha Begada Begada Samunga. Dea don Begada Begada Maha Begada Begada Samunga. Dea don Begada Begada Maha Begada Begada. Dea don Begada Begada Maha Begada Begada. Dea don Begada Begada Maha Begada. Dea don Begada Begada Maha Begada. Diyada began ze began ma began ze began ranza zamonga de zo de do ga ge wa san jo ngo ne do do ngai do ye da ye yo.
I confess all negativities and downfalls, and I dedicate all virtue to awakening. May the auspiciousness of freedom from illness, demons, and suffering prevail. The worldly beings return to their abodes. The wisdom and Samaya deities dissolve into me, and I dissolve into primordial purity, the vast expanse where all is good. How wonderful.
Okay, now we're going to do smoke offering.
So turn now to the rainfall of benefit and happiness texts, and we begin on the page just before the table of contents.
Om Jigba Jejo Mala Sanzalo, Taiki Bambar Mala Sanzalo, Ninsong Gonga Mala Sanzalo, Tore Landre Mala Sanzalo, Tade Jeja Dongbaranze, Tadon Turje Jabdu Sor.
Homage to you, the protector who liberates from the 8 fears. Homage to you, blazing with auspicious glory. Homage to you, closing the door to evil destinies. Homage to you, guiding to the higher realms. You have always been by my side. Continue evermore to protect me with compassion.
Om Dare Dare Mam Ayun Jana Pinye Beren Guru Sova. Om Soba Vaishada Sarva Dharma Soba Vaishada.
All substances are empty by nature.
Nama Sava Dada Engadam Ayom Yom Engebe Sava de Unga de Sabaren Iman Gangana Kamsova.
The 5 sense objects are a limitless sky treasury.
Benza Amarada Gandala Hana Hoimbe.
The materials are a vast sea of nectar.
Nama Sava Dada Ava Logada Ome Sambara Sambara.
All materials come to accord with the guest's wishes.
Jana Ava Logada Nama Sameda Saparana Rema Sambhava Samayam Aman Dara Randaya Zolane.
Guests receive all materials without any loss, gain, or conflict.
Nama Sameda Buddhanam Jaya Goret Abenzat Mahasamaya Zovan.
All the guests are brought under my power.
Namo
by force of my intentions, the Tathagata's blessings and strength of Dharma Dhatu, to make offerings to them all, and benefit sentient ones. May all our aims and wishes, all of them whatever they be, in all worlds exceptionless, be fulfilled without hindrance. raised on Mount Horsier grow plants with immortal life, elixirs, Artemisia's gold flowers at its base, turquoise tufts of juniper midway, at its peak rose tree with conch-white blooms. These three plants where sublime cities dwell, flourish fragrant all 4 seasons long. Such are their excellent qualities, to dispel sentient one's confusion. Smoke clouds from these plants billow skyward, thus through 3 times Buddha's blessing, and through interdependence of beings, aspirations, karma, and merit. This fragrant elixir clears away dark dullness from gods, men's, demons' minds. Brilliant garlands of light, blazing rays, stream forth clearing dense dark delusion. Searing hot flames burn, incinerate all corruption, impurities, and dross. By pristine Dharmata, whose blessing, by the true 3 jewels, source of refuge, by Vidyadhara's attainment's power, these 3 exalted plants purify mundane condition, thoughts and deeds of gods, men, demons. This rite is the means when conflicts arise. This reconciles when pure's mixed with filth. This cleanses it when attainments mix with obstacles. Truth, lies, good, bad, get all jumbled up. Better, worse, and middling combine, or when we make mistakes in rituals, when beings contaminations amass. This rite is the purifying means when there's bad dreams, omens, horoscopes, if 5 faculties are blocked, or when or resentments, fights, jealousies arise, phantasms and fears. This rite clears all when we build wrongly upon the land, when protectors' promises fade, or when Earth Lord's Nagas strong spirits clash. In bad years, months, days, times, alignment of sun, moon, or stars, this rectifies through performing this well exam. Smoke offering, all is known, all is seen. Through Rishi's true speech, nought's left undone. Through auspicious ties with this practice, and causes conditions, all's complete. Through this practice, everything's made pure. Emaho, consider this today for us, master disciples, and our circles to cleanse, pacify. Samaya taints disease, impurities, resentments, jealousies, obstacles. Divine omniscient ones, please heed me. Today planet stars are well aligned. Earth good qualities are all complete. Time, date, stars, and day are auspicious for this cleansing, pacifying rite. Buddha's bodhisattvas are stainless. Buddha, peerless being, is supreme truth. Desireless dharma is supreme truth. Sangha chief gathering is supreme truth. By 3 jewels truth blessing, may this smoke offering accomplish perfectly. Emaho, consider this with Samantas, Bhadras, incense offering clouds. I cleanse, I offer with fatherwood. Juniper like white sandal I cleanse. Mother cedar wood like red sandal. With aloes wood, king of cures, I cleanse. With rhododendron, God's fragrance. With rosewood perfumes, king. With junipers, turquoise leaves. With artemisia's scent. And with musky white mugwort I cleanse. To lineage guru, supreme refuge. To the supreme Buddhas, perfect beings. To the holy purifying dharma. To the noble Sangha, merits field. To yidams of Buddhas, mandalas. To Dakini defenders, to Buddha's teachings and Dharma's gods, outer tantras, Vajra, family gods, tantras and forefathers, lineage gods, Dharma center gods, lonely place gods, destined approach accomplishment gods, to gods allied with powerful legions, to act as watchmen day and night, who wait and act as river bridges, steps up rocky cliffs, lamps in the dark, gods who watch and warn against enemies, give antidotes to poison, cure ills, destroy legions, evil hosts, rout armies and escort from the front, who guard from behind and meanwhile watch interests and wealth back home, guarding toddlers and our young livestock, protecting our paternal country, host defending me and my body, steadfast father gods, local war gods, to my forefathers, ancestral gods, to goddesses of my foremothers, to gods of wealth, fortune, abundance, to keen gods of sharp weapons, to earth, lords of four seasons and elements, Nagas, strong spirits of different realms, gods of Bhagwa, trigrams, years, months, dates, time, stars, planets, and 8 classes gods, two haughty ones, powerful sovereigns of every realm, dominating all 3 planes, 2 gods, Nagas, Kinnaras, dwelling in Meru, the 4 continents and the 7 golden mountains, pleasure lakes, ring of iron peaks, rivers, oceans, zodiacal houses of sky, sun, moon, forest, charnel grounds, and the mountains, 2 ghouls, horn bringers, Garudas, and serpent being plunderers and their gangs, 2 gods, Nagas, rishis, with powers of augury and aspiration, dwelling in Meru's crevices, spaces between oceans and continents, on jewel mountains and treasure islands, to those magic beings appearing in various forms, 2 gods guarding underground treasures, elixirs, medicines, trees and crops, treasure lords, kinnaras, harmers and smell eaters, flesh eaters and their gangs, to you all I offer cleansing smoke. Smoke cleanses God realms above the earth, Embers cleanse wraiths, nagas below ground. Flames cleanse all the beings in between. Outer world and all sentient beings contained within. My parents of all three times are cleansed. Hinderers, demons, karmic creditors of past and future lives, all are cleansed, especially to Tibet's 9 worldly gods, 13 hunting gods, the Genyin gods, 12 Tenma defender goddesses, local owner spirits, castle gods, or god Tayag Hao, field god Sangpa, road spirit Gompo, horse lord Magpong, herd god Mayangan, wealth god Gyalpo, merchant Dondrup, king of war gods, and to all offering food, all desirables, thus prolong life, expand glory, and increase family line, cause good fortune, strength and refuge deities, I confess all faults of dualistic grasping mind, to waters where gods as fish abide, and mountains where gods as deer abide. I confess and offer cleansing smoke to Nagas, harsh ones, planets and stars, to omniscient wisdom deities. I confess and offer cleansing smoke by confessing and cleansing this way all cliches, false habits and mystics, impurities, samaya, taints, bad luck, faults from tainted body, speech and mind, veils that dim like mists round mountain peaks, poisons that creep like vines, smothering trees, samaya stains like sun, moon eclipsed, all are cleared by this auspicious rite, faults that displease deities and gods, hostility, envy, tainted bonds, risen from weak vows, misdeeds, malice, and impure burnt offerings, all are cleansed by power of performing this great rite. Pleaded spirits, illness, obstacles, drive out sorcery, harm, and perfectly accomplish desires and intentions. Grant long life, health, happiness, and wealth. May goodness prevail everywhere and be the cause for great awakening. As I've cleansed immorality stains with fragrance of pure vows, bonds, ethics, noble ones, thus please bless and endow all beings with morality, sweet scent. As I've cleansed stains of non-virtuous deeds with pure scent of conduct, 10 virtues, may all realms and beings have happiness through please. As I've cleansed jealousy, ruthlessness with the fine perfume of pure intent, may local God spirits be infused with love and compassion's fine fragrance. May these vast drifts smoke incense food, pure and arisen from pure causes, gathered with delight, joyful effort, satisfy all spirits gathered here. By this power may we and our circles be freed from loss of folk, wealth, livestock. May perfect fortune increase, expand. May all Dharma wishes be achieved. rich and pure land of perfect happiness, even the name of sorrows on. Highest grant long life, regard me kind-heartedly, in Potala pure land of perfect compassion, even five poisons names don't exist. Chenrezig, hold me with love. Grant me the supreme Sid, he in lotus light pure land of Vichatara's deathless life. Even misery's names are gone. Lotus born, grant your blessing. Sky-faring rainbow body, in manifest joy land of perfect bliss. Even the names for confused hate don't exist. Vajra Sattva grand blessings, spirit all like wisdom sit he in glory endowed land of perfect splendor. Even names for confused pride don't exist. Ratna Sambhava bestow equanimity, wisdom in watch and pure land of great happiness. Even names for confused desire are gone. Amitabha bless and grant discerning wisdom sit he in fulfilled activity, land of perfect Buddha deeds. There's no words for jealousy. Moga Siddhi bestow all accomplishing wisdom in the augmented sphere, endowed with five perfections. Ignorance does not exist. Vairochana grant dharma, taught to wisdom siddhi, grand vital essences of the five great mothers, and long life emanated Udhyana. Sokya dwells with Dakinis, grand bliss, emptiness, mastery, fortune of profound mantra, gurus of phenomena, where all lineage kingdoms dwell. Grant awakening in one life for self-display. Dwell ye domes of peace and wrath, grant supreme and common power, city fulfilling all aims. In 24 sacred sites gathered infinite sky dancers, grant ripening liberating powers. Fortune of secret mantra in Dharmakaya's expanse dwell the lineage lords and kin. Light and acts increase to stages, mantra deity in all taming Tulku sphere. Dwell Mahakala and court, grant subjugating city, fortune of enlightened acts. Home free in Vaishravana's abode dwells the wealth god Dzambhala, who acts kindly for all beings. Master of life, merit, wealth, food and fortune with your court. Don't waver from your heart pledge. Think of us compassionately. Bring here all long life fortune. Bring here fortune of cattle, fortune of swift horses, and wealth of wish-granting livestock, the fortune of fertile sheep,
and of herd animals, fortune of goats and those best cattle, wealth of wish granting cows, bulls, mules to carry heavy loads. All this good fortune bring here, fortune of fine lovely silk, priced gold and silver, fertile soil and the 6 grains, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind, bring them here as good fortune, Brahma's fortune from above. God's ghost spirits wealth midway, our God's wishing gem below, 3 worlds, gods and humans wealth, bring them here as good fortune, Lupagpo's body fortune, Dzambhaling's holy dharma, Balang chose fortunate wealth, Dominion's longevity, beings life, strength and merit, of all lands grant their fortune, in John King's religious might, Chinese kings all reaching force, Persian kings fortune and wealth, the army of King Gesar, the courage of Ugarhor, as good fortune bring them here, fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect wealth, food and clothing, radiant splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, fortune of brave and strong boys, beautiful and virtuous girls, pure offspring, please all of these, bring them here as good fortune, like sun and moon's eastern rise, eastern long life fortune, like the swirling southern clouds, southern long life fortune come, like enshrouding mist, western long life fortune, please come here, like a river flows northern long life fortune, please come here, like rain falling from above, upper long life fortune come, like 6 grains ripening below, lower long life fortune come, fortune of melodious praise, come like turquoise dragons roar, fortune of hot students line, come like dazzling star garlands, Om Pritaki pacify disease, demons, hindrances, southern Juki bring resources, food and wealth, expand life, merit, riches, western lotus Daki summon power to tame all things, samsara and nirvana, northern action Daki bring the foreign light in axe, annihilate hinders evil, wealth gods with your retinue, bring here all the world's fortune, bring auspicious objects here, bring fortunate objects here, always remain at this place, and make these fortunes steadfast, potentize life substances, and at this place protect wealth, please remain firm, unchanging, grant eternal life, Sid he, grant endless treasure, Sid he, grant wealth and merit, Sid he, grant to Sid he's let them be accomplished spontaneously, sorrow Sid he, Allah.
Om Ahum. Three Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the four empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the Guru's three Kayas, which cause the three poisons to manifest as the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the long-life deities of the five families, which causes the five poisons to manifest as the five aspects of primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is attained. May I obtain the empowerment of white Dzambhala Yabhyam, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime siddhis. May I obtain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomena of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the four extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I obtain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I obtain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. The Guru, who is the three Kayas, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky, or water pouring into water, without reference point, into the all-pervasive open space of Ah. Within a state of non-distraction, rest at ease. In the unborn basic space of phenomena, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Samaya, seal, seal, seal. pray. By this virtue of timelessness, beyond the 3 times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master, Padmasambhava, and Amitabha, in the Buddha field great bliss, and reach the ground of no return.
World peace.
World Peace Prayer. Next page. To the unfailing sources of refuge, the 3 jewels and 3 roots, and especially Chandrezig, the protector of the land of snows, to noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava, I pray. Please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through these causes and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world, fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and in particular evil hordes that hurt the teachings and so forth, cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from their very roots. In the minds of all beings, human and non-human, may precious and supreme bodhicitta arise naturally, and free of harmful thoughts and actions, may the minds of all be filled with love for one another. May the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and endure long. By the truthful power of the 3 roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intention, may this aspiration be fulfilled. So in the blue book, Drikung Kagyu prayer book, it will be page 40, the prayer of Kuntu Zangpo.
Oh, everything, appearance and existence, samsara and nirvana, has a single ground, yet 2 paths and 2 fruitions, and magically displays as awareness or unawareness. Through Kuntu Zangpo's prayer, may all beings become Buddhas, completely perfected in the abode of the Dharma Dhatu. The ground of all is uncompounded, and the self-arising great expanse beyond expression has neither the name samsara nor nirvana. Realizing just this, you are a Buddha. Not realizing this, you are a being wandering in samsara. I pray that all you beings of the 3 realms may realize the true meaning of the inexpressible ground. I, Kuntu Zangpo, have realized the truth of this ground, free from cause and condition, which is just the self-arising awareness. It is unstained by outer expression and inner thought, affirmation and denial, and is not defiled by the darkness of unmindfulness. Thus, the self-manifesting display is free from defects. I, Kuntu Zangpo, abide as intrinsic awareness. Even though the 3 realms were to be destroyed, there is no fear. There is no attachment to the 5 desirable qualities of sense objects. In self-arising consciousness free of thoughts, there is neither solid form nor the 5 poisons. In the unceasing clarity of awareness, singular in essence, there yet arises the display of the 5 wisdoms. From the ripening of these 5 wisdoms, the 5 original Buddha families emerge, and through the expanse of their wisdom, the 42 peaceful Buddhas appear. Through the arising power of the 5 wisdoms, the 60 wrathful Herukas manifest. Thus the ground awareness is never mistaken or wrong. I, Kuntu Zangpo, am the original Buddha of all, and through this prayer of mine, may all you beings who wander in the 3 realms of samsara realize the self-arising awareness, and may your great wisdom spontaneously increase. My emanations will continuously manifest in billions of unimaginable ways, appearing in forms to help you beings who can be trained. Through my compassionate prayer, may all of you beings who wander in the 3 realms of samsara escape from the 6 life forms. From the beginning, you beings are deluded, because you do not recognize the awareness of the ground. Being thus unmindful of what occurs is delusion, the very state of unawareness and the cause of going astray. From this delusive state comes a sudden fainting away, and then a subtle consciousness of wavering fear. From that wavering, there arises a separation of self and the perception of others as enemies. Gradually, the tendency of separation strengthens, and from this, the circle of samsara begins. Then the emotions of the 5 poisons develop. The actions of these emotions are endless. You beings lack awareness because you are unmindful, and this is the basis of your going astray. Through my prayer, may all you beings recognize your intrinsic awareness. Innate unawareness means unmindfulness and distraction. Imputing unawareness means dualistic thoughts towards self and others. Both kinds of unawareness are the basis for the delusion of all beings. Through Gundu Sangpo's prayer, may all you beings wandering in samsara clear away the dark fog of unmindfulness, clear away the clinging thoughts of duality. May you recognize your own intrinsic awareness. Dualistic thoughts create doubt. From subtle attachment to this dualistic turn of mind, dualistic tendencies become stronger and thicker. Food, wealth, clothes, home, and friends, the 5 objects of the senses, and your beloved family, all these things cause torment by creating longing and desire. These are all worldly delusions. The activities of grasping and clinging are endless. When the fruition of attachment ripens, you are born as a hungry ghost, tormented by coveting and desiring, miserable, starving, and thirsty. Through Gundu Sangpo's prayer, may all you desirous and lustful beings who have attachments neither reject longing desires nor accept attachment to desires. Let your consciousness relax in its own natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of perfect discernment. When external objects appear, the subtle consciousness of fear will arise. From this fear, the habit of anger becomes stronger and stronger. Finally, hostility comes, causing violence and murder. When the fruition of this anger ripens, you will suffer in hell by boiling and burning. Through Gundu Sangpo's prayer, you beings of the 6 realms, when strong anger arises for you, neither reject nor accept it. Instead, relax in the natural state and achieve the wisdom of clarity. When your mind becomes full of pride, there will arise thoughts of competition and humiliation. As this pride becomes stronger and stronger, you will experience the suffering of quarrels and abuse. When the fruition of this karma ripens, you will be born in the God realms and experience the suffering of change and falling to lower rebirths. Through Gundu Sangpo's prayer, may you beings who develop pride let your consciousness relax in the natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of equanimity. By increasing the habit of duality, by praising yourself and denigrating others, your competitive mind will lead you to jealousy and fighting, and you will be born in the jealous God realm, where there is much killing and injury. From the result of that killing, you will fall into the hell realm. Through Gundu Sangpo's prayer, when jealousy and competitive thoughts arise, do not grasp them as enemies. Just relax in ease. Then consciousness can hold its own natural state. May you achieve the wisdom of unobstructed action. By being distracted, careless, and unmindful, you beings will become dull, foggy, and forgetful. By being unconscious and lazy, you will increase your ignorance, and the fruition of this ignorance will be to wander helplessly in the animal realm. Through Gundu Sangpo's prayer, may you beings who have fallen into the dark pit of ignorance shine the light of mindfulness and thereby achieve wisdom free from thought. All you beings of the 3 realms are actually identical to Buddhas, the ground of all. But your misunderstanding of the ground causes you to go astray, so you act without aim. The 6 karmic actions are a delusion, like a dream. I am the primordial Buddha, here to train the 6 kinds of being through all my manifestations. Through Gundu Sangpo's prayer, may all you beings without exception attain enlightenment in the state of Dharmadhatu. Aho! Hereafter, whenever a very powerful yogin with his or her awareness radiant and free from delusion recites this very powerful prayer, then all who hear it will achieve enlightenment within 3 lifetimes. During a solar or lunar eclipse, during an earthquake or when the earth rumbles, at the solstices or the new year, you should visualize Guntu Sangpo. And if you pray loudly so all can hear, the beings of the 3 realms will be gradually liberated from suffering through the prayer of the yogin and will finally achieve enlightenment.
Yellow prayer book, page number 20, long life praying. Yellow book.
Page 20 in the yellow prayer book, the long life prayers.
O Gare Rave Gorve Gengansa Pandan Dewa Malen Jongene Jinre Zenwan Tenzin Janzo Ye Shabe Zenda Barada Danja Ye Gonjo Zende Shakya Senge Ye Dimban Zinjin Per Ye Gazan Doban Jordan Telen Jo Lundra Jezan Lame Yaden So Gonjo Zanja Danin Dagong Be Danban Zenla Dardara Dojen Danbe Jeje Kevsara Nawa Ye Jiga Ojen Jo Yabden So Bagwe Yerna Araya Deva Ke Dokam Soza Garaja Rexur Jeden Gombe Dogze Jeden Ba Parden Garajan Gaza Gajar page number 26. Shibza Gunze Gunjin Jeje Danda Nela Wanda Dragomba Rinjin Baraja Damba Senda Bar Yeda Dazan Gombe Zenjer Yadoin Gorloy Yarbo Don Jendon Garba Zangbe Sanje Don Namkaya Dave Jabe Zewa Je Samba Jire Zegla Zulwande Oi Mane Mene Wande Oi Mane Mene Wande Oi Mane Mene
Thank you to all my friends from all over the world. I pray for you being free from obstacles and for your long life. Thank you for joining in Dashi Delek.
Thank you.
Thank you to our beloved Sangha for your continued and dedicated practice. We are always grateful to be in the presence of His Eminence Garchen Rinpoche. Thank you for your wisdom and compassion. And thank you to Venerable Khenpo Tenzin and Abao Lama for guiding us in this practice. We will return later today at 3 p.m. and Venerable Khenpo Tenzin will continue his meditation series on mindfulness. Everybody be well, stay safe, and happy.